What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. And unlike last Wi-Fi battle, this is a real Wi-Fi battle where I don't, as some of you put it, let my opponent win. I mean, she totally didn't, like, didn't you see how she played? It was just so amazing. It was like a work of art how, like, she destroyed me that hard. Like, it was crazy. I did all I could, like, for real. But I guess you guys didn't see that or something. Maybe the screen was clouded. Maybe my quality was, like, really low. I don't know. I don't know what you guys saw, but I totally didn't let her win. I just got completely destroyed. She carries me in double battles. She kills me in singles. It doesn't matter. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into this battle. My team's almost exactly the same, besides the fact that Flareon's gone, Ambipom's in, but all the other Pokemon have the same sets and everything, so you're not going to be seeing anything new out of them. And my buddy Scott here, he has a VGC-style team that he's set up to go into like Twitch streamers tournaments and stuff. But I want to focus on his Politoed here, because Politoed, he brings the rain. That's his thing. And the rain helps out his Mega Ampharos by making his Thunder 100% accurate while the rain is up. Which, nothing on my team wants to take a Thunder from a Mega Ampharos. Even Sylveon is kind of scared. Like, you can see it in her eyes. She's, like, looking down at him like, I don't want to deal with that. But nothing else would want to take one. Also, Azumarill is helped out by the rain because he is a water type. His Aqua Jets are going to be boosted in it. And rain does last quite a while. And I believe you have, like, what's it, a Damp Rock? It lasts even longer. But those are really the threats here, Ampharos and Azumarill. Nothing else I really view as a threat. I mean, Talonflame has priority Brave Bird, which is always annoying. He'll kill something of mine before I kill it. So, that's not cool, but oh well. It's not really too much of a problem. Nidoking, he's also strong, not too much of a problem. Trevenant, I don't even know what that thing does. I know it, like, Shadow Sneaks and stuff, and it's weird. I don't know. This is, like, one Pokemon I don't know really anything about. I think it has, like, Harvest or something. I don't know. I heard it's annoying. I never really have a problem with it. It's normally dead before it does anything. But in this game, it does what it needs to do, so I'll give it its props. I don't hate it. I just don't know anything about it. So let's go ahead and get started here. Now, to get rid of the black bars, I could either like make it so the top and bottom of the screen gets cut off, or I put a little overlay here. And it's cool, because it shows, like, I guess, star players in the match, Infernape and Greninja. There really were no star players, but I just popped them there, because why not? Also, my logo's there, which is cool. So he leads off with Politoed, I lead off with Infernape, like I normally always do. And he brings up the rain, and Infernape doesn't like the rain, so he's going to Thunder Punch this guy in the face like a boss, and he's going to eat it up. He is, like, bulky. I do get the Paralyze, that's like a 10% chance, pretty nice, but I don't get the Bear Hacks. So then I get Scalded in the rain, and that would have killed, but I got a Focus Sash. So I'm able to go for another Thunder Punch, but he goes ahead and he protects. Now, knowing that normally when someone protects and, like, you hit them with something that they don't like, they're going to leave. They're going to go right away. So knowing that, I'm not going to Thunder Punch again because he has a Nidoking, which he brings right out. So I go ahead and I U-turn that Nidoking. But Nidoking is part Poison type, so it's not going to be very effective. But oh well, damage is damage. It doesn't matter. Infernape is out of there, able to live another day. And I'm able to bring in Greninja. Now, this was a risky play here. Why? Because Greninja's frail as heck, and Nidoking has, like, a very diverse move pool, and he has Thunderbolt. I don't know why he doesn't have Thunder if he's in the rain. But I survive. I survive. I don't know if he's timid or modest. I don't really ask. I don't normally ask people their sets. But I'm able to survive, which is nice. And I'm able to knock him out with a Scald, so he's out of the way. I didn't really want to deal with him. But now he brings out Trevenant. Now, I know this thing Shadow Sneaks, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to go in Ambipom and be like, haha, you can't do anything to me. But, no. He does what he needs to do. He does. And he goes ahead and he sets up a Trick Room. And I was like, since I don't know anything about this Pokemon, I don't really know what he runs. I know, like, a few things, but I didn't know he was, like, a Trick Room dude. So now, Trick Room really helps his Ampharos, because he's the slowest thing on the field. And, like, out of all of our teams. So he's going to outspeed everybody in the Trick Room. Plus, he resists acrobatics, and I get staticked, and I'm paralyzed, but I'm still not slower than him, because Ambipom's a speedy monkey. What is it, like 115 base speed? That's pretty good. So I go ahead and bring out Sylveon. She's still not slower, but she's the only thing that wants to take a Thunder from this, like, monster. Look at that. Look at that fabulousness. He's like a white Super Saiyan. Go for it, dude. Look, he has Dragon Balls. Look at that. He's assembled the Dragon Balls. Call Shenron. It'd be funny if, like, a Rayquaza comes out of his Thunder and just, like, annihilates me. That would have been cool. Anyway, He gets me below half, and I get paralyzed. So now I'm slower than him. So I'm faster than him in the trick room. There's a car passing by. You do not hear that. You do not hear that. But my leftovers gets me back up to the point where I could take another Thunder. And he doesn't want to take a Hyper Voice, so he's like right out of here. And you know, I am Pixelate, Hyper Voice, so it's going to be Fairy. So it's going to be not very effective against this Talonflame. It's going to do like a pretty good amount. It's like almost 1/3. But Talonflame is going to Brave Bird me. And Sylveon does not have really any defense. And I didn't invest any defense into her. So I'm going to die. I could die at full HP. And this crit here doesn't matter. Now what I should have done is probably go out to Mawile, get the Intimidate drop, take the Brave Bird like a boss, because I am fully defensive, I am Steel type. So that would have probably been a better play, but I do that here anyway, and the dimensions return to normal. So I go ahead, I pop out, get the Intimidate drop, and then I go ahead and Mega. Now I don't know if this guy's banded or not, or whatever, so I wanted to assume he was banded, so I went ahead and went for like a Play Rough. Probably should have went for a Sucker Punch, honestly. You didn't see that arrow. Blame Kobajon for that. He records these battles. I'll link him below. So, but he's not banded. He roosts. So he could take a Play Rough. And then he takes that Play Rough. And he lives. It's not very effective. And he Flare Blitz me. Now, he is -1. And it still does a ton. Like, I'd be dead. If this was like a Hyper Cutter Mawile for whatever reason, I'd be dead. So, I'm just going to go ahead and Iron Head him. Because it'll kill with that little HP. And I'm not looking too good here. Because I really have like no HP left. And like doesn't matter how physically bulky I am. This Azumarill is going to kill me with Aqua Jet, rain or not. So he goes ahead, he does that. His tail lights up and he just annihilates me. He's happy as can be dancing around. So Mawile goes down. And Scissor comes out. Now he's expecting a Bullet Punch. And I know he can't really do anything to me. So he's not going to stay in. So I go ahead and take this opportunity to set up a Swords Dance, since he's going to go into Politoed to take this Bullet Punch and get back up the rain. So, either way, I'm going to get to +2, and I'm going to go ahead and kill this Politoed, because it doesn't matter really what I hit with, he's going to die. So I go ahead and Night Slash him. I outspeed, I guess. I didn't think I outspeed a Politoed. Oh well, I kill him. And, I am Life Orb. Now watch that Life Orb. That's gonna mean something. That's gonna mean something. So I go ahead and Bullet Punch him. He's gonna take it, but one more will be able to kill him. And he goes ahead and he Aqua Jets me. Now this isn't the rain, so it's gonna do a lot. And it does do a lot. I get back down to the red. So that's not cool. So this is where my Life Orb is gonna be like, okay, remember me? You put me on your Scissor? Yeah, I'm gonna get you killed. So I'm gonna go ahead and Bullet Punch this Trevenant. And I'm gonna get him down to red. But like I said, I believe earlier, this thing has like Harvest or whatever. So he had a berry. And then he uses Harvest. And he gets another berry. So he's back up to the green, but that doesn't really matter. I'm still going to kill him. But 17 HP left, Life Orb, we're both going down here. Which is not cool. Because Scissor's one of my bros. He's one of my bros. Look how cool he looks. I don't want to see him die. But he kills the tree, and he kills himself. Good job, Scissor. You did well. I'll miss you, buddy. So now I go out into Greninja. I have like Greninja, Infernape, Ambipom. Ambipom's paralyzed. Infernape has 1 HP. And this thing has an Aqua Jet. So, unfortunately, I'm glad I kept Infernape around. But, unfortunately, I'm going to have to use him as death fodder. I don't like the idea of using my main bro here. My main monkey man. My main fire monkey. You do not hear somebody yelling in the background. You do not hear. But, I'm going to have to use him as death fodder. I don't like that thought. I don't like it. I don't like it. But it allows me to bring out Ambipom. And I want to fake out him. So that way I could kill him and not fear any more Aqua Jets. But he goes into Ampharos. And you know, okay, I'm going to get damage off on this thing. I guess it's not too bad. I mean, it didn't go the way I wanted it to. But I get Parahaxed. That's not cool. So he's going to hit me with a Thunder. And Ambipom, full HP. Doesn't matter. You saw what I did to Sylveon. It's going to mess me up. So Ambipom goes down. Goodbye, Ambipom. So now at this point, I have Greninja left. Greninja can take out Ampharos, no problem. But Azumarill has the Aqua Jet, and I was talking to him. We were in like a stream together, a stream that we moderate together. And I was talking to him. I was like, okay, bud, I know this is going to end. GG. And he's like, GG, man, because we all know it's coming. Azumarill, he does work. He has an Aqua Jet. And Greninja at 6 HP cannot take an Aqua Jet. It's not happening. but he misclicks, and I scold him. Now I told him that this is still your win. You would have won. A misclick screwed you over, but I'm still counting this as his win. It was a close match, nevertheless. So I'm going ahead and post it, but gotta be careful with those misclick guys. Gotta be careful with them. Really do. Misclicks are evil. We all know that. We have all faced the evil that is the misclick before. And sometimes it screws you over more than other times. Like right here. But anyway, still a good battle. GG to him. Thank you, Scott, for battling. And next I'm doing a battle with another moderator that I moderate with in a Pokemon stream named Chris, or Nukeville. And it's a nice battle. I like it. And I do something a little bit different with my Infernape. So, I'm going to go ahead and see you guys later. Bye.